Welcome back to my channel, Love Warriors. Hope you guys had an awesome day. I am feeling great today. The new moon has finally subsided its force on me because I was feeling real tired for the last 5 days. But I woke up early this morning. I did what I needed to do. The summary of my upcoming book is up and is on my new Instagram, which is Just Flow, but also just JUST_here_writing. So you can get the summary on there. It is a really intriguing book. I kind of went sci-fi, really thriller, gory with this book. It's not cute. It's not cute. That's the thing. So we're gonna go into our Love Warrior message. Also, guys, for my programs, if you are looking to get more information, if you guys are feeling like you're trapped within a cycle, trapped within a habit, and you're not getting the outcomes that you want, go on my website and book a session, book a program. What I have up there is my one day healing and reading program, which is where I read your energy, where we discuss what is going on in your life, what you would like to receive in your life, and we do a healing to remove the obstacles. I give you action steps that you need to do by yourself, and we bid goodbye. Or else I have my 2-day healing, which is up there as well. First day we do basically what we do on the 1-day healing. The next day we come up with a 1 month planner that you need to stick to, with 1 month accountability where you have access to me as a coach. I also have my 10-week life vision, which is really where we get into detail about each and every single thing that you want into your life. What is stopping you, preventing you from being in there? You do get the healing as well, so that you guys remove all the blockages energetically, so it is easier for you to go and do that. And you have 3-month coaching with me as well, which allows you to kind of to get over, but I don't like to say get over. We like to transition and overcome the mental limiting beliefs that are preventing you from making it happen, not right here and then, because healing is a process, but understanding right here and then building the patience, building the habits, building the momentum to get you where you want to go. So those are the programs. The one that is coming out soon is the breathing coaching. I'm currently practicing it on clients, but it's basically what I do in my 10-week life vision, but specifically for breathing, for people that have anxiety, people that have stress, people that have tension, frustration, and are not able to really control those emotions. And then you see it through the breathing. Breathing is our life. Breathing is what the world has offered us as oxygen, and we repay the trees by giving them CO2, which is what they need to survive. So it's really about harmonizing and balancing the breath. So though that's all about the program, let's get into our Love Warrior message. All right, guys, so let's get it. The question of the day is, where in your life do you feel like you are coming from a scarcity mindset? Where do you feel like you're limiting yourself? Where are you disempowering yourself? Where are you allowing others to take your power? So if this is in a relationship, where are you always giving in? Because relationships are a two-way thing, give and take. There's a balance. You need to be receiving and you need to be giving at the same time. So where in your life are you coming from a scarcity mindset in relationships? Are you giving too much of yourself? Are you stripping yourself of all the things that truly make you happy? Next, in career, where in your career are you always giving up your power? Where do you feel angry? Where do you feel frustrated? Where do you feel lack? Where do you feel limited? Where do you feel restricted? Same thing for when it comes to your health and your wealth. Where do you feel like you are always giving, or you're always taking? Scarcity mindset doesn't always mean you're always giving, right? You can always be taking. You can be selfish. You can be self-centered. You can be egocentric. Where do you feel like you're just full of yourself? Where do you feel like you're full of pride and you have no space for gratitude? Because that's what we're going to be going into. We need to find that space of gratitude, that space of joy, that space where it allows us to truly be in resonance with the universe, be in resonance with ourselves, and be in resonance with others. Obviously, you're not always going to be on the same wavelength as others. That's impossible. You can't always be on the same wavelength as others, but you want to find that mutual respect where even when you're not on the same wavelength, you guys give each other space to come into an understanding, to come into empathy. Okay? So where are you giving too much of yourself? Where are you taking too much for yourself? And how can you find a middle ground that makes you feel grateful, that makes you feel, see the pleasures of life, that makes you feel, see the beauty of life, that makes you really blossom and really enjoy the abundance and prosperity that life has to offer. And we know that life offers abundance and prosperity because look at things. Even this couch, every single string that came into place, every single fabric, it's impossible to count every single one of those. Even this hair, it is impossible to count every single string in this hair, right? Even my eyelashes, there's so many out there. That's impossible to count every single one. Even my eyebrows, right? Even my skin, you can't really tell, you can't put a number on it. That's how we know that there is abundance and prosperity everywhere in this world. And what we really want to be doing is tapping into that abundance, tapping into that prosperity, tapping into that way of love, that creation of life, to really live from a place of alignment, from a place of purpose. Because like I say in my other videos, how you do one thing is how you do everything, because it spills over. So really look at your relationships, look at your health, look at your wealth, look at your career, and look at your spirituality. Look at what you are trying to contribute to the world. Look at something bigger than yourself. Where's your light coming from? Where's your joy coming from? Where's your abundance coming from? Tap into that unlimited amount of abundance. And that's why we have the Ace of Cups here, right? Let the feelings flow into you and really tap into what truly matters for you, and think of, where am I giving too much? Journal! I've been journaling so much lately, guys. I realize that it's a lot easier for me. This is a personal thing for me to journal in a book than it is for me to journal on Word. So last November I started journaling on Word, and I was doing it really good consistently for the next 3 months. And then till January till now, it hasn't been as consistent, but ever since I got my journal, I've been consistently writing in there. So do what makes you feel like you are able to really reflect on, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing, this is where I'm giving too much, this is where I'm not giving too much, this is how I'm harmonize both. And sometimes it can take time. If you need support, look at your environment. Who can support you? What can support you? What do you need in your environment that can push you towards that direction? If you need accountability, get a coach. Go to my website, www.ijustflow.com, and book a session, and I will definitely be there to help you through those stages. And just because I look nice and bubbly here, guys, don't let that fool you. I am a very strict coach, because I am going to take what you want and where you want to go very seriously, and we're going to do the necessary steps to get you there, because I have a strict vision for myself. I am impatient, something that I have worked on. So sometimes I really want to go somewhere fast, and sometimes I need to really take the time to breathe. And I'm able to really help other clients get somewhere fast, or take the time to breathe when it is time to receive and to be in tune with your feminine side. So book a session. Gratitude. So where are you being too much on the external? Yesterday we did talk about the pandemic, and I want you guys to know that even though there's all this crazy stuff that is happening externally, it's how you relate to it and how you react to it in yourself that empowers you, that strengthens you. I'm not telling you guys to be scared. I'm not telling you guys to be frustrated. I'm not telling you guys to be anxious. I'm telling you guys to be aware of everything that is happening around you, to look within, see how it makes you feel, and then to document how you can make a change within yourself or within the lives of others. Not everyone is meant to go out there and share their gifts to the whole world. Some people, what makes them feel empowered is being able to balance just their life, and that's enough, and that's okay. But you really need to look inwards and know, what can I do in this situation that not only empowers me, but when I'm coming from an empowered place, it empowers other people automatically. That doesn't mean that you need to go out there and save the whole world, okay? That doesn't mean that you need to go out there and protest and fight the cops and blah, 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 blah. Do what makes you feel comfortable in this very moment. Do what makes you feel safe. Do what makes you feel rooted and grounded in your values and in your beliefs. All right. So for those of you that have reached rock bottom, where you have reached your limit, where you are so tired and done with how life is treating you, book a session. No, but seriously, I want you guys to look at what is working for you in this life. It could be anything as small as just waking up in the morning, somebody waving to you, somebody smiling to you, having a drink of water. A drink of water makes me feel refreshed. It is hot as hell today. It is so humid, so drinking water, I'm like, whoo, that feels so good. Having essential oils makes me feel good. I took a detox bath yesterday. That's some self-care. Having that sense of self-care makes me feel good. Being able to hug someone. I live with my partner, so just a hug, but I get to see my sister. So just a phone call, makes me feel like, oh, I am so loved. What makes you feel loved? That is what I want you to search for when you have hit rock bottom. And that can be really hard because we're coming from a place of negativity. We're coming from a place of fuck everything. I hate everything. These things are just not working for me and I don't want to have to deal with it. But that's exactly why you have to deal with it, because you do not want to. And having that first step, doing that first step, is empowering not only yourself, but it's reducing that negativity and telling that negativity, I can overcome this. I know what you are telling me in this moment. You are telling me that you don't want to have to deal with the bullshit. So let's step into a place of joy. Let's step into a place of pleasure. Let's step into a place of gratitude. Let's step into a place that is far from being self-defensive. Let's open ourselves up to receive the abundance that the world has to offer. So you really need to look back at your lessons, look back at what you've gone through, look back at your experiences, look back at your trauma. Yes, your trauma. Look back at the people that have hurt you and say, what is it in this moment that I need? How can I give myself this in baby steps? Because sometimes when you're going from depressed, you don't want to take on too much too quick because it can be overwhelming. You want to do baby steps. You want to go for a walk, bask in the sun, hear the birds chirping, listen to a meditation, anything that makes you feel empowered. That's what you need to do. And if you are really struggling with this, then we need to unite and you need to come see me so that I can introduce you to people that will be with you in a group. That's what my 10-week vision is about. You are put into a group that will help you through the hard times, that will help you through the self-sabotaging moments, that will help you through the obstacles. All right. Ooh, that was a lot coming out of me. So where are you coming from? A scarcity mindset? Look at the 5 big areas of your life: relationships, health, wealth, spirituality, and career. Where can you let God in? Where can you receive more? What have you learned from everything that you've gone through? How can you let in gratitude? How can you let in joy? How can you let in pleasure? What are the baby steps that you need to do in order to get out there, put yourself out there to receive or to give back if you have been taking too much? Because it's never too late to change yourself. Okay? So where can you put yourself out there? How can you balance your emotions and start flowing with the universe and harmonizing with who you truly are? And that doing all this, guys, will allow you to create a firm foundation for the obstacles and for the experiences that you will have in the future. All right. If you need help, book a session. If you have anything to say about this video, put it in the comment section. If you just want to check out some stuff that I post on my Instagram, follow me on Instagram, which is IJustFlow. And yeah, bye guys.